They double him with Wiggins. Wade outside. 5 on the clock. Whiteside. And he's able to get it back. There's the bucket. Good. Whiteside's got it back down to within single digits for Miami. Here's Johnson to the middle. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And the dunk by Towns.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Greg, as you said, with the Wolves, they had as hard a time with the East as anyone. Only managed a 9-21 record, Clark, out of conference.
And those 9 wins were the fewest against the East for any team in the NBA. Not a surprise given how badly the Wolves struggled in general.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Some changes for Minnesota. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Gorgie Dan. Payne comes in for Towns. And it's Muhammad in for Wiggins. Richardson, he's checked in for Miami. Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
All right, fans, that was your Timberwolves dancers. Let me hear
it. First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Whiteside. 43 seconds left in the third. Down low. Here's Garnett. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
They set the pick. The three from Johnson. That is good. Johnson's got 6 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
The Timberwolves made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Minnesota calls timeout. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Miami. The free throw good from Kevin Garnett. He's off on the second. The Heat trail by 8. Johnson kicks to Richardson. They get it again. Stoudemire dishes to Green. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Green's got 5 points so far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
The fans are loving it, Kevin. What a shot.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Here's Johnson. On the court for the Heat, we've got Dang. Chris Bosh is out there with Johnson. Then there's Richardson, and it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Timberwolves leading by 9. Muhammad, no luck. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Richardson the pass to Bosh. Up and in on the layup. Bosh has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Heat.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
It's stolen by Dang. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for Richardson, and Dwayne Wade subbed in for Tyler Johnson. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Minnesota leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Garnett to the right side. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so here is Miami. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Bosh drives in. Wade, right side. Corner shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Adrian Payne. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And the Heat call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade and replenish your energy for the late game push. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he's good on the second. Minnesota leading by 9. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Wade dishes to Whiteside. That's a 2 from Dang. Misses off the left iron.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Here's Bosh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 6 points for Chris Bosh. Rubio the pass to Wiggins. High post try. Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. Heat on D. 11-point game. Towns. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
It's tipped. Kevin Garnett with the steal. By himself. And Wiggins throws it down.
You just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And Rubio kicks to Garnett. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Minnesota.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Yeah, it's a fun way to play, and it's fun to watch, too.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Wiggins. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Pass to Deng. He dishes it to Whiteside. Johnson, that's for two. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. They get it back.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Deng. Wiggins with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Levine. Johnson with the block. And they're on the break. On up the court. And Bosch now top of the key. The dish to Deng. And it's Deng again missing. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Winslow. There's Green with the three. Good! And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.